Hi, welcome to today's 3ds Max tutorial session. In the previous session, we saw about how to make the room model using the geometry called box. Now we are going to see how to make it using shapes. Let's go to shape. Let's draw a rectangle. You will have two different techniques to do it. Please heed your mind over here. Click and hold. Let's change it to 2.5 snap because we are working on two-dimensional drafting. Rectangle. Click and drag and leave it. Now you can always just keep on drawing one rectangle after another and then press escape. The rectangle which you have drawn, you can apply the modifier called Extrude, which we have done in the basics of modeling. Just give it as 10 feet. Let's look from the perspective view. That looks good. Let's select the next rectangle as well. Apply the same modifier for it as well. Same 10 feet. You're able to see it very clearly. I'm going to reduce the way of seeing which I am doing because the realistic view will take much power from my graphic card. So I'll keep it with the shaded format. This is one way of you can draw a rectangle step by step for each wall and extrude it. Otherwise, you have a simple technique. People used to ask me, is there any way I can draw all the rectangles and extrude them at the same time? My answer is yes, you can. Let's see the second technique. Top view. As I said, it'll always zoom into the origin. So you can press the Z key to zoom the drawing. You got it. Now let's go to the creation tab. Go to the shapes. In here, let's draw a rectangle. Let's draw one rectangle and then remove the option called Start New Shape. After unchecking it, now you can draw rectangles as much as you want. All the rectangles will be considered as one. Excuse me, the rectangles which I am drawing is being snapped to the grids. I'm going to redo it once again. Let's start from the rectangle. Take the tick off from the Start New Shape and then keep drawing the rectangles. Let me draw it in a little fast manner so that we can draw it more efficiently. Now let's go to the modifier. Let's apply the extrude command. As you can see, everything is being extruded at the same time. This is another technique for you to make the 3D model using splines. You can do the same for lines as well. I can delete these off. I can go to the top view, press Z to zoom in. I can use lines and trace the wall how much ever I need. Let's say this much. Close spline? Yes. Now you can give extrude. Let's tilt it. Then you go. It's as simple as that. There the importance or the key to these modeling are the basics which you have seen before. If you have learned that basics very carefully and efficiently, then this model will be much more easier to you right now. We'll see you in the next section for how to model a door.